I walk away from the Democratic Party video that I did, a lot of black women reached out to me in my DMs and said, hey, I want to switch over to, like, I'm done with the left, I'm done with the Democratic Party. I think 5.1 million people switched over in the last 5 days. And so I wanted to share with you the 10 positive things that's happened in my life since I left the Democratic Party. Hi, my name is Nika, not Nike. Let's do it. Number one, and the most imperative, is that I found my way back to God. Faith is no longer an accessory in my life. It is the foundation of my life. Number two, I shed the heavy cloak of oppression, depression. My spirit feels much lighter, and I don't identify with the victim mindset anymore. Number three, I now practice radical accountability. I kind of already did it, but now I really do it. If everything is my fault, then nothing can make me powerless. If everything is in my control, nothing can make me powerless. This one might be a little controversial, considering that I have a psychology background myself. I closed the doors permanently on going to therapy. I just feel like a lot of the therapists are also equally unstable. Like, we saw a lot of them came out in the last 4 days cheering the death of Charlie, which is crazy. You're a therapist, and so I feel like they love having you in therapy because they make more money. And so now I turn to God, and I also turn to books. If I'm going through anything, there's so many wisdom in the library. I just go get a book about it, and I read it. I personally would never step foot in a therapist's office ever again in my life. Number five, my mind expanded the moment I left that echo chamber behind, because when I was liberal, I would sit in this echo chamber and I would never research anything. Whatever clip I saw that's viral, I would just believe it. Whatever my friend says happening, I just believed it. And I remember the very first time I did my research about anything was 2023, and I felt so much guilt for doing research. Like, I heard Obama said something, and I was like, yes, Trump is evil. And then I was like, maybe I should just research that. It was I had never done that before, and I Googled what he said, and it wasn't true. And I remember feeling guilty for actually researching. But now that I'm no longer in that echo chamber, my mind feels so expanded. I research everything. Everything I see online, I go straight to Google to confirm it. Life also feels calmer, and also I can save money. I can filter chaos out of my life rather quickly. I can filter my friends from the gold from the sand, because when I was liberal and I had a bunch of liberal friends, everything in their lives is always chaotic. They're always going through something. Like, every time you're talking to a liberal, they're always going through something. And also, it's nice because I don't have to pay everyone's bills anymore, and I don't have to pick up the tab for everybody anymore. But I don't want a chaotic life, and I think the liberal mindset teaches you that it's okay to have a chaotic life. Like, you should always be a victim of something. You should always be going through something, and you're a victim. Like, something, it's never your fault. Like, whatever's happening to you is never your fault. It's always a boogeyman that's hurting you somewhere. Next, discipline took over indulgence in my life. When I was a liberal, I was very indulgent. If it feels good, I should do it, because it's a free world. And now I just feel very disciplined in my life. I believe in my faith, the traditions of life, and I don't indulge in bad behavior anymore, and I don't indulge in fleeting feelings, like facts over feelings. Like, even if I feel it, does not mean it's true. My respect for this country has grown exponentially. Like, I feel honored to be American. When I was liberal, I felt like it's shameful to be American, and I never understood that. Even when I was liberal, I'm like, why are we the only country that's supposed to hate being American? Every other country are proud to be American. I'm incredibly proud to be American. I love this country so much. She's given me everything good in this life, and I would never ever hurt her. I would never burn her flag. I would never speak ill of her. I would never speak down on her. I think she's absolutely beautiful, and we're very blessed and very lucky to be here. A plethora of people would switch places, to be in America and to touch the American dream. So now I feel very proud, and I don't hide the fact that I feel very proud to be American. And last but not least, I feel like I reclaimed my sanity. I feel like, especially living in Los Angeles, like, if you're a liberal, you're supposed to be mentally ill. Like, you want to be mentally ill. Like, it's cool to be mentally ill and to tell people that you're mentally ill, And now truth feels solid under my feet, and I don't trade it for ideological quicksands. Like, I don't trade it for, like, whatever they're telling me that I need to feel today, and whatever mental illness I need to possess today. And so I think I think that's a great thing to be able to say, like, I reject mental illness. I don't want to participate in mental illness Olympics. Leaving that woke mind virus ideology behind did not close my mind. As a matter of fact, I think it opened it exponentially. I think people think people who are conservatives are closed-minded, and it's not true. It's a complete opposite. We're very open-minded. I think that's what switched me over, is that I could ask as many questions as possible when I was still contemplating switching over. And you can do whatever you want as a Republican, as long as you don't put in people's face. And so for all the young girls apparently that video that I did went viral on YouTube. I don't know who posted it on there, but whoever did, thank you. I gained so many followers from that video, and they are all in my DMs, young black girls, 13, 14, 15, 16 years old, asking me, how do I switch? How do I switch? Where do I get a red hat? I'm like, you don't need to wear a red hat. Just come as you are. We accept everybody. As long as you don't put in people's face, you can do whatever you want. Welcome.